House Oversight Committee's Epstein probe, and a day after former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton testified. Here's committee member Anna Paulina Luna giving an update roughly 1 hour into the deposition.
President Clinton is being very cooperative. I do want to point out, because I have seen some back and forth in regards to some of the Democrats trying to call in not credible witnesses, and I won't get into the nature of what I've asked the president specifically until after the deposition is over. But to be clear, we've had two witnesses, or not two witnesses, two individuals, one that accuses President Clinton of unfounded allegations of there being sex tapes, etc., by the name of Sarah Ransom. And there was an individual under the name of Katie Johnson that also had unfounded allegations of rape against our sitting president of the United States, both being claims that did not have evidence for grounds of that.
The deposition is behind closed doors, but videos will be made public soon. This would mark the first time in over 40 years that a sitting or former president is testifying before members of Congress. The Clintons have maintained that they had no personal knowledge or any criminal activities by convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein or his co-conspirator Ghislaine Maxwell. The former first couple initially refused to testify after being subpoenaed, but they agreed after lawmakers began contempt of Congress proceedings. The committee expects today's deposition to be even longer than yesterday's, which lasted roughly 6 hours. And now lawmakers who were inside Bill Clinton's closed-door deposition in the Epstein investigation are now stepping out to speak with reporters. Let's take a look at what they're saying.
The Democrats, who are the minority, had an hour. We will break for 10 minutes, then the majority will go back for our second hour, which will be the third total hour. That might be the halfway point. After that, that's yet to be determined. But just wanted to mention something, because I know there's a lot of obsession about President Trump from the media, a lot of curiosity about President Trump from the media. I want to make a statement, because they'll probably not mention this when they come out here. Ranking Member Garcia asked President Clinton, quote, should President Trump be called to answer questions from this committee? And President Clinton said, that's for you to decide. And the president went on to say that the president, Trump, has never said anything to me to make me think he was involved. And he meant with Epstein. So I know there's a lot of curiosity about President Trump. I thought that was an interesting thing that President Clinton said. So I'll let the Democrats have the podium and they can answer your questions, but we'll come back at the conclusion. The majority will, and we'll answer all your questions. Thank you.
Okay, we'll have more on that later. Stay tuned. Next, President Trump jetting off to Corpus Christi to tout his energy agenda ahead of Texas' hotly contested Tuesday primary. And the president giving an update on Iran negotiations as the U.S.